precious.
Yeah, this is Michael Terry. Who am I speaking to? Brent Paxton? What's a Brent Paxton? The Paxton? Yeah, I'll talk to him. Mr. Paxton. No, I know who you are. I think every major charitable organization. When? Tomorrow? Yeah, I think I'm available. Okay. Good.
Like we was birds.
Well, at least it's food, not the slop we used to skim from garbage cans.
Rehabilitation? What do I need with rehabilitation? I haven't even been habilitated yet.
Let's go, man.
No, the only I need is a little relaxation. Michael, I didn't see you coming.
What are you doing?
What's it look like? We're feeding the horses.
It looks like you're goofing off.
A little spilled.
Get it together, will you?
Hey, what's the problem, man? It's only hay.
It's not only hay. One bale of this stuff will feed one horse for 2 days. We've got a lot of horses out there, not too much cashola, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir.
Michael, you're going to be late. Don't keep a man like Breck Paxton waiting.
I'm going, Fox. Make sure the horses get some of that.
Well, if Paxton feels like giving a big donation, we'll all get fed.
Dr. Terry, I'm glad you could make it on such short notice.
Well, when someone like you picks up the phone, people drop what they're doing.
I've heard a lot about your ranch. You're doing good work out there.
Thanks.
But I'll bet, like most nonprofit groups, cash flow's a problem.
No flow is the problem.
Then I have a proposal. Because of certain tax advantages, I can be especially generous in some cases.
I've heard of the work you've done with charities. I just wish there's more people like you.
Well, I'm glad there aren't more people like me. It drives up the prices when I make an offer like this.
Offer?
I'd like to take the ranch off your hands.
I thought we were talking about a donation here.
How do you think I can afford to give so much to charity? This company. And to keep going, I'm constantly building new developments.
I might have some money problems right now. But the ranch isn't a real estate investment. It's more like an investment in the future of the kids out there.
It just so happens that your land could be very valuable to me.
And what do I do with those kids? Just throw them out in the street?
I could find you another site.
Haven't you been reading the papers? Communities aren't too fond of kids like mine.
Well, think about my offer. Maybe we can come to some sort of agreement.
Thanks anyway.
Oh, Terry, how are things going?
He called you too, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm losing a fortune on my ranch, but I understand he has a very interesting proposition for us.
It might be to you. Excuse me.
How'd it go with Paxton?
He didn't want to make any donations. He wanted to buy the place.
Buy it?
Yeah. I guess that's how we can afford to be so charitable. It's business first.
Look, there's more than one philanthropist around. You'll meet plenty of others at the benefit.
The benefit, right?
You haven't started on your speech yet?
I haven't had a chance. I was up all night folding a mirror. But you phoned about some girl that wants to come out to the ranch, Susie something?
It's not every day that the Chamber of Commerce gets a social conscience. We're talking big bucks for homeless and troubled kids.
It'll be done, I promise.
It better be. Only 2 days left, and you're our keynote speaker.
Well, I guess I better see this kid.
Forget it.
Why?
I looked at her file.
Susie Campbell. Prostitution. Arrested for the first time 4 years ago, age 13. God, suspended sentence.
Her pimps got her out and kept her on the streets.
More arrests between 13 and 16. Soliciting drugs, causing a disturbance, assault with intent.
She's a real peach.
Yeah. But she's been clean for the last 11 months.
So?
I mean, maybe she's trying to go straight and something happened and she had no choice.
Well, maybe she just got lucky and didn't get busted. Look, this is not your usual teen hooker. She's very bright, makes a lot of money. Why would she want to come out to the ranch?
Let me be the judge of that.
right place to get straight, and that it works.
Depends on what you call great. It's not a vacation.
The program's strict and difficult. It's a lot tougher than just getting a regular job.
I can't type.
You're going to have to make a lot of changes in yourself, Susie, and it's not going to be easy. But it's the only way you can get past where you've been living.
It's no big deal.
Well, if it's no big deal, how come you've got a rap sheet as long as my arm?
Rachel.
And how come you're in here now?
I tried this time, I really did. But what am I gonna do? It's the only trade I know. And I don't know nobody straight. I need the ranch badly.
Are you telling us what you think we want to hear?
No, I swear.
The only thing we've got to work with is honesty and trust. And if one of us breaks that trust, it's over. So, level with me.
The life's... it's exciting. I mean, it's fast and dangerous. The danger's a real turn on. I mean, it's a rush, man. It's Burnout City, too, you know? I gotta make a change while I'm still young. Or I ain't never gonna get old.
It's you that has to make the change, you know that?
Yeah.
Just a sec. What do you think?
I think she's got you wrapped around this.
Come on, Rachel, I wasn't born yesterday. That girl is crying out for help.
She makes her money putting on an act for men. And she's practiced that act very well. She starts out with the eye-fluttering routine, then moves into Little Girl Lost without missing a beat.
What she got to gain by lying to us?
A few months in the country instead of a detention center?
I can live with that.
I'm not going to tell you how to run your ranch. But I think you're making a mistake.
Come on, Susie.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Good luck, Michael. And don't forget about that speech.
I really appreciate it. Really.
Okay, roger this. And dismount. Dave, listen up. I'm tired. You're gonna have to do this.
What is this, the army?
Yeah, and I'm the drill sergeant, so you got no choice.
Yeah? Well, I quit.
Okay, Dave, you can either do this, or you can clean out the stalls and the pig pen.
You didn't stay quit very long, did you?
So then you climb up here.
That's what I call a sex op.
What a nice piece of work.
Hey, enough! Quiet!
That's what I call a slut.
Yeah, but who needs the competition?
We'll see about the competition.
This is Susie Campbell. She's gonna be staying here for a while.
Yeah, nice, Susie.
Hello, Susie.
Hi.
This is an obstacle course.
I know all about obstacles.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe I could teach you a thing or two.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, back to business.
I just want you to get one thing straight from the start. There's a pecking order here for everything and for everybody. And you're on the bottom of it.
Who are you, Mother Hen?
No, Queen Bee.
Then buzz off.
Hey, I've been here the longest. And nobody messes with me or mine.
Ow! You broke my nail.
Oh.
What a view. Canned heat.
You want the whole view. You're gonna need a can opener.
Whoa.
What's the matter? I thought pigs like to wallow.
Witch!
Whoa.
Nail polish.
Get out of my stuff.
I just want to try some.
Get your paws off of it. Wouldn't do you any good anyway. What you need is a face transplant.
Only a hooker'd wear that garbage.
Does the trick.
Yeah, if you live in a sewer.
I get a great penthouse in the Royal Gates. I shouldn't even be hanging out with losers like you.
Hey! Nobody calls me a loser. Got it? Nobody.
You owe me a compact.
Don't give a sweet tweet about your compact. We got ways of doing things around here. Don't get into other people's faces and don't mess with their business.
What's your business, Cindy?
Dave is my business.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, he looks like the kind of guy who's got enough to go around.
Yeah? Well, I was here first.
Yeah? Well, if you don't share him, you're gonna lose him. And that'll make you even more of a loser.
Get her, Cindy. Get her.
It's over now.
They're gonna do something terrible to me.
Like take away your makeup?
What's going on? Huh? Susie has got as much right to be here as anybody else. I want you to get that through your heads.
They won't. They hate me.
Why would they hate you?
No, please, Michael.
I think she means it.
All right, Susie, you can stay at the ranch house, please.
Michael.
There's no place else, Fox. I've got to get some sleep.
Thanks, Michael.
Thanks, Michael.
You take that everywhere with you?
Tig? He protects me at night.
He protects you?
Sure. When I was little, my parents fought all the time, and so there was no one to look after me when I was scared and stuff. So I had to rely on Tig. Grrr. He was always there for me. So how come you're doing this for me?
Well, I think you're worth it.
How do you figure that?
You want help, don't you?
Sure.
Well, I don't consider your past, just your future. What is it? Something wrong?
Nothing.
Your bedroom's upstairs, the end of the hall. That's the guest room.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
She's a hooker, Michael. Do you really think it's smart to have her in the same house?
As me?
Well,
No, it's not smart, but I'm tired. That's why I'm sleeping down here and you're keeping an eye on her up there. Night.
Should have known you'd turn Paxton down. You must be out of your mind.
He made me an offer I could refuse.
We could have made a killing.
Well, I'm not stopping you from selling.
Yes, you are. My land's useless to Paxton without yours, and you know it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you had a fortune in our hands, and you turn it down for this scum?
Don't call my kids scum. That really makes me mad. They need this place a hell of a lot more than Paxton does.
You and your riffraff. We don't appreciate having you in our backyard, you know.
I'm not in your backyard. You're in mine. Now get out. Take the little pieces, too.
What are you gonna use all this for?
Firewood.
Firewood, you get tons of it by the house.
We don't let anything go to waste around here, especially dead trees.
We'll be back for more later.
This stuff's heavy.
Raping.
You just want to go back and see Michael without his shirt on.
That's the cow's job. You should have seen her last night. She just about ripped his clothes off.
Jealous?
Of that bimbo?
No, of me, Mr. Cool.
Michael around the square?
Yeah, he's down the path playing Paul Bunyan.
Hi. How about a break?
Yeah.
Why don't you, relax a little bit?
What are you doing?
I just want to thank you for last night.
Susie.
What's going on here?
Rachel. Nothing's going on. What do you think's going on? What are you doing here?
The speech, remember?
I'm gonna go get some more wood.
It's nothing, Rachel. Trust me. And so we must dedicate our efforts in an ingathering of those kids who have been abused and abandoned by society and give them a chance to live productive, happy lives that they've never been given before.
Bravo. That should have them pulling out their checkbooks.
What, now? I can't talk. Yeah, I know. Okay, fine. Goodbye.
problem? Susie?
I saw that little interlude.
Don't be silly.
Don't be naive. She was clinging to you awfully hard.
She might have a crush on me, Rachel. I'm afraid that goes with the territory sometimes. You know that. She'll get over it.
If you say so. I've got to get back to the city. Be careful, Michael.
Okay. Susie.
I didn't get to thank you the way I wanted to this afternoon.
Susie, you can't run around dressed like that.
Well, I couldn't sleep, and I saw your light on, so I thought I might just...
Go back to bed.
I want you to know that I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Susie. Susie.
What's going on?
You tried to rape
The young lady said you ripped her nightgown.
The young lady is wrong. She did it herself.
And what did you do then?
I didn't do anything. I was in shock.
Too shocked to say anything. Like put some clothes on?
I didn't have time. She was all over me, kicking and screaming.
A strong man like you couldn't stop her.
What do you want me to do, Reed? Punch her?
Then she yelled rape.
That's right.
Reed, she's a hooker. Why don't you believe Michael?
Look, I don't care who or what she is. Rape is rape. The woman's occupation has nothing to do with it.
It wasn't rape.
Okay, then attempted rape.
It wasn't even attempted.
Are you saying she's making the whole thing up?
That's right.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe she felt that I was getting too close to her emotionally. Maybe she's testing my trust. I don't know.
Look, if it means anything, this whole thing is ridiculous. Michael didn't do it.
My job is to file a report. Not to pass judgment, okay?
Listen, Reed, I admit that I made a mistake taking her in the house, but that's it. Let me talk to her. If I can talk to her.
The only contact you'll have with her is through your lawyer.
And what happens to her, huh?
Well, we're gonna let her go back to her own place. And if we are lucky, maybe she'll drop the charges.
And me?
Michael, you'll have to leave the ranch until this matter is resolved. I'll send an officer up to watch over the place. Look, man, you've got no choice.
Michael, don't worry about things here. We will look after the place.
You look real upset.
What do you want?
I just thought I'd see how much it would cost for you to change your story.
You think you can pay me to shut up?
I think you can be paid to do anything.
You're wrong.
Why'd you do it then, Susie?
I told you, I didn't do it.
Okay, Susie, let's go back to town.
You know, I don't believe Michael did anything. I mean, why would he?
What do you think hookers are for?
Will you put a lid on it? I'm talking serious now. All the time I've been here, I never heard no complaints about Michael. Not a single one.
Well, maybe none of them were his type. Susie's everybody's type.
You know, you're really a pervert.
I'm a pervert? Look, this is Michael's problem, all right?
Don't be so ignorant. That slut is gonna get this place shut down.
So?
So?
Okay, what's the difference between this place and any other lockup?
It's like the detention centers, huh? Well, I mean, I don't see no walls. I don't see no bars.
Yeah, well, what about the heat?
That's only because of her. But you didn't think about that, did you?
Whoa.
Well, yeah, so shut your face and think.
Yeah, well, what do you suggest? What do you want to do? Go over and talk to her, make her see the light?
Dave, you know, you got those stupid good looks. But sometimes, just sometimes, you ain't so stupid.
Well, it sounds like you got yourself in one deep pot of curry goat.
Yeah, I had a lot of help from Susie.
Anything Paxton can help?
I don't know, but he wants to see me.
Good luck, man. Say, my brother, you wouldn't be thinking of selling this baby, would you? I got a client looking for one just like it.
Screw off, bud.
No, man, your boss is probably looking for a new model and everything already. Oh, you work for Mr. Paxton.
I said screw off.
Cool, no problem.
I heard about your problems.
It'd be hard not to.
Look, I've got clout in this town. I know a lot of people. With a little judicious string pulling, I could get this up.
After all that's happened.
You'd be surprised how quickly the public forgets when things are quietly resolved.
If you don't mind my asking, why are you so eager to help?
Why should someone with honorable motives go up in court against some sleazy little tramp who just wants publicity?
Are you sure though?
What else could it be?
I imagine there's a price for this.
Well, we can discuss that when we come to some agreement about the ranch.
There won't be any agreement on the ranch. The ranch is not for sale. And I don't want this hushed up. I want it cleared up.
You're risking everything for punks who don't seem to be a very good investment.
Maybe. To someone who sees everything in terms of financial return. Job to do out there. And if I can get through to one of those kids, I'll realize a bigger profit than you could ever imagine.
Very admirable speech. But you'll soon have something in common with your young friends. A criminal record.
Michael, what are you doing here?
I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd drop by.
I'm glad you did.
Really?
The benefit chairman called. He doesn't want you to deliver the speech. So I'm gonna do it. He figured until you could explain.
Rachel, I've been thinking about this. And the only person that stands to gain anything if I lose the ranch is Paxton.
You're kidding.
No, think about it. At first I thought that maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody had a grudge against me, but the more I'm thinking about it, the more it points to Paxton.
Michael, Susie was busted before he even made his offer.
Yeah, I know, but he's no fool. Maybe he was covering himself in case I turned him down.
You're grasping at straws.
You're a lot of help.
I'm just looking at it objectively.
What's that supposed to mean?
You insisted on taking Susie.
And so I'm to blame?
No. It's just, I don't think you handled it very well. You should have known she was trouble.
Do you think I encouraged her?
You didn't encourage her. And what's worse, you don't have any proof.
What was Susie's beat?
The Davy Strip. Why?
Why don't you have something, huh? You look hungry.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, gee. What is it?
Oh, it's an old neck injury. It acts up when it's gonna rain.
Neck, huh?
Yeah.
Come, sit down and take off your left shoe.
What does my foot got to do with my neck?
Go ahead. I am a master of the ancient art of shiatsu.
Shiwatsu?
Oriental massage. Come.
Oh.
Outside here is the meridian through the neck, huh?
I know where Susie is.
So?
Well, you want to help Michael, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well, then we've got to talk to Susie. Look, I know where she's coming from. I can get through to her.
You can't leave the ranch.
There ain't going to be any ranch if we leave it to Susie.
Yeah. Cindy, you've got 2 weeks left here. Do you want to blow that all away?
Huh?
You know, I can't let the rep for this.
Yeah. Neither can I. Okay. You go wait in Fox's truck. I'll distract the guard. I've got to run to the vet for some penicillin. One of the horses has this really gross rash.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
That's her place?
Yeah, she goes in style.
The kind of money she makes, she can afford to.
We got some talking to do.
I ain't got nothing to do with you, bitch.
Hey, you and me are from the same side of the street, so cut the crap. You lied about Michael. Why?
It's time to talk, Susie. We don't buy your story.
I told you I didn't do anything. It was Michael. He tried to get into my pants, I swear.
Why would Michael want you?
I guess I turn him on.
Cindy!
Whose side are you on? I thought you said we came from the same side of the street. Look, why believe him, not me? He doesn't care about you guys. He's only in it for himself.
No, he really does care.
Vic's right. I went in there just like you, hating myself and everybody else. But Michael treated me like a real person. And I'm not the only one. You know, you're just gonna ruin it for Michael and for everybody if you don't tell the truth.
And you're the one who's gonna have to live with that, Susie. Come on, let's get out of here.
Susie. Nice to see you again. Am I, interrupting something?
What are you doing here?
You didn't call. And I couldn't get past your answering machine, so I figured I'd best stop by and see how you're doing.
I'd be doing a lot better if you walked right back through that door.
What? We have a deal, remember? $5,000 now and $5,000 after you testify.
Keep your money, I don't want it.
Well, I'm sorry. It's yours. And so is the rest of our agreement.
I'm not going to testify against Michael.
This is very important to me, Susie.
I don't like being used.
It's very funny coming from you.
Get out!
You're going to testify, Susie.
No.
If you don't, you're going to be the first hooker cruising for Johns in a wheelchair.
You tell everybody about this.
Who's going to listen to a cheap little trick like you?
Michael will.
You do that, and you're dead.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Carlson.
Paxton says we gotta follow Susie.
There she is.
I need some help.
What kind of help?
You know the ladies on the strip?
One or two.
Get in.
How are you tonight?
Listen, we gotta find this girl. It's very important.
We're not cops or anything like that, so it's okay. You can tell us, but she's in a lot of trouble. If we don't find her tonight, she's in trouble. You work this street? This street? You haven't seen this girl around? Thanks so much. Who's working her down? Somebody that we know is
Bella! Well, darling. How you doing? Let's have some serious business to ask you. Michael, Bella, Michael.
Hi, Bella. Have you seen this girl around? Susie Campbell?
Your friend a cop?
Hey, would I hang out with the heat?
I feel like I let Michael down. I don't think we got through to her.
Do you want to go back and convince her this time?
Why not? We're already in trouble. Might as well make it pay.
Hot, slick, limousine.
Limo, Michael. Paxton has a limo. I saw it parked outside his office.
Set me up.
Come on. There she is.
Wait here. Watch yourself.
Hello, Susie. Hey! You and me are going to have a nice little talk.
That's Michael's Jimmy.
In a little over your head, aren't you, Susie?
Paxton offered me $10,000 to set you up, but I didn't want to go for it. I'm sorry, Michael.
You're going to have to be more careful of who you deal with.
You offered me the only good deal I ever had, and I screwed it up.
Nice of you to tell me now.
I was never straight with you, not even from the beginning. All that stuff about life being exciting and turning me on, it's just a line. I thought Paxton offered me a way out.
Get out.
Get over here!
Well, two for the price of one.
Michael, it's nothing to do with this.
Get in.
Good girl, Susie. Now we both have Paxton where we want him.
Michael! Looks like I miss all the fun.
You were right about that girl. She's gonna make it.
Yeah, she's tough. And I think she's got enough guts to actually make some changes in her life.
Gonna ruin your nails, Suze.
What nails?
I'm sorry I didn't stand behind you through all this.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm sort of not really sure about you and Susie.
Rachel. You didn't believe me?
Well, I wanted to, but I just couldn't be sure.
Yeah? Why are you telling me about this now?
I'm feeling guilty about it. Just wanted to get it off my chest.
Forget it. It's history.
Oh, no, really. I'm sorry.
Forget it.
The executive committee of the benefit felt just as badly.
Oh?
So they sent you this.
$5,000? They think they can buy off their conscience like this?
You're not gonna take it?
What do you think, I'm crazy? Come on.